Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi here for PrinceandTrader.com with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, and looking at the market, we talked yesterday, the bears have not been able to put together two red days in a row since February 20th, February 21st. And yesterday was no different. We did do 1568 right up in the zone that I've been discussing, which is 1568 to 1572, and we punched the upper band. I did not use it as an opportunity to get swing short simply because I am very concerned about how tight these Bollinger Bands are, and I'm concerned about the volatility expansion creating, a little bit of a riding the rails along the upper Bollinger Band for multiple days, and that can get us into a situation where we're a lot farther underwater on what's going to be a really good swing short at some point than we want to be. So we're going to be patient on the entry here with respect to a swing short. You really don't want to see, if you're a bull, you don't want to see 1557 get lost today, and especially not 1553. Those are the two key areas on my chart. If that happens, then it's pretty much a done deal that we're going to go down and test that middle band at 1550. But that's that's 15 handles from here. That's a long way, and you would have to think that that would be a dip buy opportunity for the bulls, simply because we would be 15 handles straight down, and the bears, absent negative news, have really not been able to show any follow through for any longer than a couple of hours. So I still think for the short side, from a swing perspective, the easy money is going to be when the middle band finally breaks. I think when the middle band breaks, you're going to see the lower band open up, and that will, move things. It's a lot easier than trying to pick this top up along the upper Bollinger Band. So continue to look for dips, but understand that I wouldn't really call it a trend change, but I would call it a little bit of a sentiment change. The pops are getting sold into a lot easier than we had seen, say, back here in January when we were riding up here. I think that everybody is very concerned. People know that we're up at multi-year highs, and it's very difficult to either pick a top up at multi-year highs or buy a 3, 4, or 5 handle pullback from multi-year highs looking for new highs. So whether you're a bull or a bear, you're in a fairly difficult position at this point with respect to trying to trade the ES. With respect to the pivot points, we've got 1562 quarter as the daily. You got the 3-day underneath. So 62 to 60 is really kind of a control zone a little bit. And if you're a bull, that's the initial area where you really want to see things hold up. If that zone turns into resistance, then some of these lower levels get opened up, like the 9-day are down at 1556 essentially, or the 20-day are down at 1552 to 1553. Our peak price is 1568, so we're exactly 30 handles above the 45-day pivot, which is farther along than we were before, but still not in an area where I would begin to call things overbought or stretched to any degree at all. So that is where that's where we stand. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. Mike Vacchi for PrinceandTrader.com. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.